What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 4 of my Total Warhammer 3 Nkari/Slaanesh campaign. So as we saw last time, we have managed to take our second province, the Northern Wastes, and now are okay in building up our empire. The question now is whether we try to move on to something else, whether we try to wait and enter the realms of chaos and build up our empire in the meantime, which I am at least slightly leaning towards, because kind of everybody around us likes us right now, and I don't know who we'd want to attack. Certainly we want to attack and kill Skarbrand over here, but currently Skarbrand likes us and isn't attacking us. Now I imagine he's going to have a fight with these guys, and this would allow us to possibly even confederate them if they get almost destroyed by Skarbrand. So that might actually be advantageous for us to build up our territories as they are, and go through turns quicker like that, at least early on, and then possibly allow us to get a few different types of, bigger, better units and all that sort of stuff earlier in the game. Just a thought anyway. Let's take a few turns and then we'll see what we do. Now, between the episodes, I took a look at the different commandments that we got. The foster cults, that raises Slaanesh corruption, the revels of eternal pleasure, which raises the growth, and festivals of drinking, which raises control and minuses movement speed and plagues, and then finally the cavalcade of dark desires, which is the one we're currently going to be using in both of our provinces, which is an increase in income and a reduction in construction for the next at least few turns. The growth is a little bit weak here in the Northern Wastes, but hopefully by building a few eternal mirrors we can change that up. Now, what do we want to upgrade here? We have the shifting monolith already upgraded, Fortress of the Damned being upgraded, so it's basically Chasm of Torment and Folly of Malefics. Since Folly is bordering this location, I think that we should focus it, so let's upgrade you, Folly. And then back here in the Shardlands, let's upgrade this Opulent Antiquity to the max, and then to follow along, since it massively increases the income you get from various ooh, we can build Seeker Chariots now if we want to, but yeah, since it gives us a lot of income, we get a Dance of Dreaming to further get increased income here in this particular province. Now, other than that, let's see what we have here. Pleasure Arena, yeah, no, we can't really use any of our acts of pleasure right now. While we do have Devotees at 500, I think perhaps that since we do, what we'll want to do here, okay, that is being under siege, let's not do that. Dietershofen. Let's build this, an Excess Cult Den, Devotees +5 per turn, and Seductive Influence +4 for the settlement owner. Might as well start getting these, and yeah, we will want to proliferate cults again, but in 7 turns. Yeah, I think maybe that's how we do it. We play around the cult proliferation ability, i.e. we rest and build our empire while we can't proliferate cults, and then when we can, we attack some enemies to take those free devotees. That might be a good idea. Although we could also raid some territories. Certainly another option. But in the meantime, let's end the turn. Oh, wait, we gotta upgrade Nkari with something. Nkari. Everybody's been saying you guys want to see Nkari become a ridiculous fighter, and therefore we should go through the Nkari's personal portion of the tree. I will still, however, go through the army tree, A, because I feel like the allure of Slaanesh is a pretty damn good buff, and B, because, I generally speaking like to upgrade troops. It's the blue line that I tend to think is pretty darn not worth it compared to the other lines. I'm on the fence about how deep we go into the Slaanesh magic tree. I feel like as a greater demon, Nkari would have access to the lore, but we can always get to an Allurus to do this for us. I definitely want evasion, but I don't know how far past that we will go. Maybe just into magical reserves, possibly get slicing shards, because bombardment spells are always quite useful, although Phantasmagoria is also a pretty ridiculous spell. Can't move, area hex with a massive amount of leadership. Sounds damn nice. Anyway, for now we're going to get hard to hit, as Nkari is, well, because of his armor, is a little bit on the, in danger side, so might as well make him hard to hit, although still tempted to go for thick-skinned. I'll probably end up just going for Deadly Blade anyway, but we'll see. Not going to summon any Disciple armies right now, so we'll skip that. And let's end the turn. Well, well, well. You want a non-aggression pact? Nope, not until you confederate, buddy. You're a Slaaneshi faction, and you should either join Nkari or fall. Alright, reduce unit upkeep expenditure. Hey, we got enough money now. Isn't that nice? Maintain control now of 3 provinces. It's getting there. Ooh, 500 devotees for that, though. Not too bad. Let's see. Chasm of Torment, I guess, is the next upgrade we get. Let's keep making more cash by that Pageant of Pain and Fortress of the Damned. You can make... Oh, man, you have this building. Casualty replenishment rate plus 25. I take it that's in this province, not everywhere, because everywhere would be pretty ridiculous, I would imagine. Yeah, we need more Slaaneshi corruption here. That's what we need, which we will get by building that building, so we just need to book it towards it. I guess we want to get the cultist camp marble as fast as possible, as well as it does give us extra devotees per turn, plus an increase in income of all buildings. Man, Slaaneshi have so much buffs to income. It's pretty crazy. Alrighty, let's end the turn. What the heck? Oh, Legion of Chaos, you want something. You want military access with us, as well as you want to give us some money to give us military access. Alright, sure, fair enough. You keep fighting the other factions down here, as long as you're not fighting the... Yeah, these two, because these two are going to be our vassals. So yeah, sure, buddy. I don't care. It's all good. We have Skarbrand and various other lords to kill up here. We busy. And then we gotta go down to Kislev. And maybe you can act as a bulwark between us and Kislev and the Empire and all sort of stuff. 50 Shades of Purple. Alright, what does this say? Mutation is usually the Bailiwick of Tzeentch, but it has its uses for Slaanesh. There is a moan from beyond, and your followers sprout gossamer lavender tendrils. Wherever they tread, their new fronds help themselves to flesh, caressing and lashing, clasping and tantalizing, bringing shivers of ecstasy to all around. So what does this give us? Slaanesh corruption plus 6. In where? Local province. Local province. Is it on Nkari? Okay, that's a pretty good reason to actually stay here for a while to get our corruption up. Huh, alright, that worked out. Let's keep building stuff. Now, Fortress of the Damned, as I said, we do want that marble camp for the extra devotees. Back here, let's get an upgrade to that Pageant of Pain for even more cash. And then in Blood Mountain, it is an interior territory, so it's not really bordering anybody who's currently our enemy. Wait, who's this? Broken Wheel of Tzeentch. Huh. I'm confused. These guys aren't at war, but I swear that this territory used to belong to this Nurgle faction. Man, yeah, we're definitely going to have to attack somebody up here. How many territories do you have, Nurgle? Nurgle faction. Oh, he just has the one. Just the Silver Tower of Sorcerers. Okay, yeah, we're probably going to head up here and take that away before we take Skarbrand stuff, because it only has one territory, and that, to me, says we should grab that. Plus, I did want those gems. Let's wait here for the 5 or 6 turns that we have this, and just to increase our corruption, and then we'll go. Yeah, just stay here for a little bit. I was going to build something else as well, was I not? You, Blood Mountain, we were going to grab... Let's grab ourselves another Lavish Ciborium, because it'll increase the income from everything here. Yeah, especially the Pageant of Pain thing. Alright, works for me. Wait, there wasn't any special buildings here, was there? No, it doesn't look like it. Obviously, this is going to be a money-making province rather than a military province. We can certainly... Well, honestly, this is also going to be a money-making province. And again, it's Slaanesh. Pretty much every province is probably going to be a money-making province. Oh, man. Yeah, so obviously we're going to start off this particular episode a little bit on the administrative side. You want a trade agreement with us? I'd love to, but I'm not going to piss off these guys right now. You're fighting everybody we love, basically. Oh, and there we go, Dark Prince's Emanation, proudly presenting the dark kiss of Slaanesh himself. The subtle, lingering warmth of hesitant submission gives way to overwhelming, sublime abandon. I'm sure somebody really enjoyed writing all this. Slaanesh corruption plus 2.
The tome of fate calls to me, foretelling of a way to elude the maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos. The dying god will roar again. We must prepare. Muster an army that can withstand the terrors you shall face.
Working on it, sort of. Alrighty, ooh, hello, gold mine, go up, yes please. And Folly, I was gonna say Molly of Falofex, no, Folly of Malofex. What was I going to do here? I guess once again we build the money building. It'll just help us. More money means more money, essentially. Yeah, alrighty. Ooh, let's get another research thing going. I would like the reduction on the proliferate cults thing. It would really help. And so with the control, although to be fair, one control isn't a crazy amount right now. I'm not into the rest of these ones. Diplomatic relations plus 40 with Slaanesh factions might help confederate this one weak Slaanesh faction that's down here, but once again, since it's one and it's weak, it's not really a big deal. I'm tempted to go for proliferate cults, because while we're not gaining a crazy amount here, we will want to proliferate ASAP. Oh, what? It just increased its cost to 1,000. It was 750. Now, what is this based on? It's clearly not the number of territories you have, because we had 2 full territories, and it was still 750, and then suddenly we went to 1,000. Why? Was it something I built that increased the cost? Perhaps it was. I swear I saw something, but now I don't remember anymore. What increased that cost? Whatever. Not a big deal, at least not right now. Might be a big deal later. Let's end the turn. Let's proceed for a little while longer as yet. You gonna declare war on us? No, you want military access. And we don't have a non-aggression pact with you. Yeah, we're gonna start moving our army up here. See and wait for him to leave his territory and then attack him. Let's see. Oh, right, we summoned that temporary lord. Mission issued. Defeat 6 Kislev, Cathay, or Empire armies. What's this? Oh, it's a mysterious island. Oh, mysterious island. Oh, well, that's a nice idea. Nkari, head out here, and then go for that mysterious island. That'll be free money. Are we trespassing here or no? No, this is still our territory. Upgrading the settlement building to level 5, we will try to work on it. You will probably suffer... You know what? Doesn't matter. We'll get a little bit of attrition, but I want this. And actually, while we're out here, might be a decent time to grab a few of these islands. Because we can get money and XP. Yeah, look at all these islands up here. Yes. Yes. Good, Nkari, good. Also, let's keep building buildings, shall we? 1,500, that's a little bit on the expensive side. I'd rather the cheaper but more money-making buildings. So, Chasm of Torment, let's get to you. Another one of these dances of dreaming. Let's upgrade that Ciborium into a grandiose ferretry. And, ooh... Eternal Mirror. No, our growth is okay right now. In fact, we would be able to upgrade this, and we just can't afford it. So yeah, it's a money issue more than anything else. Oh, also I just realized we will not be gaining as much Slaanesh corruption here if Nkari is not there. Maybe I should have waited after all. At least for another turn. Okay, but I think we could do this and then this in one turn and then go back to it. So at least we're only missing one turn, then move around here and then grab this Skull Island. Or Skull Island. I wish it was a Skull Island. Alrighty, keep going. Really, at the very least, this might give us some battles. You want a non-aggression pact, Skarbrand? That's gonna be a no from me. We're gonna attack you, because we need more territory. We certainly do, and there we go. I think that these islands are not a fight, so we can... Wait, I think we can just do this. And yeah, far sight. Favorable winds in total... Yeah, okay, fine. Just land now. Can you land in one turn? Yes, you can. Beautiful. And then this brings the corruption back to where we need it. It's exactly what I wanted. Alrighty, let's keep upgrading the money-making buildings first, and then we'll prioritize everything else second. So, money building, and then another Ciborium upgrade, and that's about it. We also do want to get the iron upgraded as fast as possible, but unfortunately, we don't have the money for it as of yet. Alright, let's end the turn. Move around a little bit.
What magic do you...
Broken Wheel, you want a non-aggression pact as well. Everybody loves us right now. Yeah, ooh, I wonder how close we are to maxing out our... Increase seductive influence over any faction to maximum mission successful. Well, well, well. Isn't this what I was talking about? And we get a free devotees plus 500 and more money to upgrade all our stuff. Amazing. So should the influence of a target's faction reach the maximum level, that target may be vassalized by any Slaanesh faction at a cost of devotees. So here's the question. How many devotees does it cost? Outpost... No. Let's talk to you.
Ready for a headbutting contest.
Become vassal. Payments. Threaten. No. How do we do this? I don't know what the... Wait, was it this faction that got maxed out? Yeah, it is. It was the Bjornling. Quick deal, no. Proliferate cults. I know I'm very blind right now.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you.
Oh, it's right
have
here.
time.
It's this big glowy thing, isn't it? Yeah, dominate 300. Oh man, the huge glowing symbol is the symbol that I was blind to. Hey, this looks kind of like a hand up here, doesn't it? Huh. Or fingers. Well, 300. Ooh, now here's the question. Do we do this right now, or do we wait? Yeah, you know what? We will probably wait to actually proliferate the cults first, and then we'll do that as soon as we get it next, even though it'll probably give us a bunch of money. For now, though, let's get some more upgrades. Let's get you. Let's get... Ooh, what do we want to focus here? House of Princes, you're actually pretty safe right now. I feel like maybe we take away this Garrison Fog of Revelation thing, and I guess upgrade you guys? Or do we have... Oh, wait, no, upgrade the Ciborium first. And then, ooh, maybe wait. Are we able to... Yeah, okay, upgrade this. This is obviously the priority because it has a gold mine, and the gold mine is the most important thing that we have here. Let's increase that growth again. That's about all that we got for the money. So Nkari, you're going to move forward. And yeah, I know this is once again a bit of an, unfortunately, admin episode, but I think it will be better for us in the long run.
Beings of great...
What do you want? No. No, thank you. Alright, how long do we have for that corruption increase left on Nkari? What do we have here? Enter a military alliance with any faction? No, not right now. Ooh, actually. Wait, hey, you leave our people alone.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
I was gonna check if we could, you know, force, get them to get us a... Oh, Septiclaw just lost its freaking... You know what, we need to move to Norgal. I just saw that it's lost its army to somebody. I don't know who it is, but we might be able to take their fortress back here. It doesn't appear to be under siege, so this is the time. Go, go, go. Yes, Nkari. Whatever you just said to you, too. Alrighty, Palace of Princes, we can get a Ciborium here. At the very least, the Ciboriums also increase our growth, so that's pretty nice. And then let's max out that Cultist Enclave. Is that better than upgrading one of these? I feel like it's not. Get one of these first, and then we'll worry about that later. Alrighty, I wish our devotees were growing a little bit, but hopefully we can complete a quest here as we move towards taking that Silver Tower of Sorcerers from Septic Claw. Sorry, Septic Claw. I wonder if you're at war with anybody that we would be able to... Ooh, scaling been destroyed. The great game Slaanesh Ascendant. Oh, well, isn't that nice? I would certainly think so. This is into Blood Mountain. I want to stay in the Shifting Monolith for at least one more turn. No way, Nkari doesn't have the increase anymore, so we can freely move. Never you mind. Alrighty. Over here we go. This poor Nurgle territory, it's been taken over by Skarbrand stuff and the Broken Wheel as well. 954, come on, we just need a little bit more. You're doing it for me, Slaanesh. I'm almost there, come on, let's see. Alrighty, Cultist Enclave versus another upgrade. Let's just go for another upgrade. And honestly, I'm tempted to delete this, but what if we need to immediately summon another army? Probably don't want to risk that. Alrighty. Want to proliferate some damn cults. Eh. I imagine the more cults we get along or out as fast as possible. Ooh, hello. Hello, at least the research is now complete, so we can proliferate them right about now. Go. There we go, and we have one in Fortenhof, we have one in Gorsel, and then we have one in Taitsu. Oh wow, this one's really far. Nice. I really like this mechanic. It definitely fits the lore with Slaanesh having cults all over the place, and Slaanesh being the particular chaos faction that is really all over and is, you know, more intermixed with society of all the other, you know, non-chaos factions. Silver Tower, what's the fastest way to get here? You go here or here? I think this passes through more of our own territory, so let's do that. Rather than trespassing, I guess. These guys will probably have built at least some defensive forces by then. Let's upgrade the Fortress of the Damned, because I want that strategic look. Wait, what was the cost of it? Fortress of the Damned. How much did it cost to build this thing? 3,750. But it is adjacent province corruption, which we do have a quest for, so I feel like it's probably a pretty damn decent investment. Do that. Man, every time we upgrade one of these, it takes all of our cash. Also, control, Blood God's Disgust. Let's go for control for now. I don't think anything else is super necessary right now. Yeah.
It is as intricate.
Alrighty, I want at least one nice little battle here, so keep moving, Nkari. You know where you're going. And 300 is what we need to get that faction to join us, so we'll do that in a second, I think. And then we'll check back on our seductive influence on other factions as well. Also very tempting to build another army. Earn 300 devotees from Gifts of Slaanesh. Total favor plus 5,500 and a potion of healing. That's nice. Ooh, hello. More gold mine. Income from buildings plus 10. Honestly, the gold mine for Slaanesh isn't as great, but it does give us constant devotees, so at the very least, that's quite nice. And I think right now we go for a Ciborium. Oh wait, actually no, we don't go for a Ciborium. I wanted the increase in income from all buildings, but that doesn't really do much for the gold mine here, so we're better off building a Dance of Dreaming. Should also probably start building these Cults of Agonies everywhere for the Proliferate Cults cost reduction, so we can start spamming that thing all over the place. Alrighty, that's done, and I guess we upgrade yet another one of these. Wait, 333. Oh. Are these guys 333 as well? No, 2. Next turn. Alright, well, we can build other stuff then. Like another one of these, and another upgrade for our iron, and that's all of our cash right now. Let's move you. Rating is at 50%, yeah? Alright, so you can raid... this is still our territory, I think if we move into his territory, yeah, it'll be at 48, damn. Let's see if his army is here. Can we see him? Are you still weak? You are still quite weak. Therefore, I think we trespass. Wait, this isn't trespassing? We don't have a treaty with you. Why isn't this trespassing? Shh. Plague demons are heralds' friends. I'm like, now I feel bad. Damn it, Nurgle. Why does Nurgle have to be so friendly? I feel bad betraying him now, damn it. Oh, man, freaking Nurgle playing on your feelings, man. Alright, well, regardless, let's move you in, Nkari, and take all his stuff and attack the poor guy. Oh, Skarbrand. Oh, Skarbrand is right here. He's gonna attack this. This might be the perfect opportunity to kill Skarbrand. Oh, man. We might not get a better one. And we will then have to declare war on his faction, but... How many territories does Skarbrand have right now? He has 4, and neither one is a full territory. Oh, man. Well... You know, I think this is a sign from the gods that this is probably where we attack Skarbrand, but I guess we'll see how well that works out for us. I believe that's it. I did want to... Oh, we don't have enough devotees, so... Wait, did that decrease the amount that it costs to dominate this guy? No. Is this guy the same? 300, yeah, it always costs 300 devotees to dominate. Also, how's our seductive influence everywhere else? Not really rising. We need to upgrade our cults. Ooh, although we got... seductive influence starting for a lot of factions. Get those damn cults up and running. Yeah, we need so many more devotees. We need to farm them. Alright, end turn. Skarbrand, will you win this? The annoying thing would be if he would raise it. No, I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see what happens here. Keep sieging him, Skarbrand. Keep sieging him. The Great Orthodoxy has succeeded. So, hello, Spring Break. Slaanesh going wild. It has been too long since your demon that's last slaked their desires. Frustrated, 6 of them dance toward the nearest mortal settlement, where they adopt the forms of beauteous men and maidens, unclothed and glistening. Thanks for adding that they were glistening. Hundreds flock to them, and know an agonized rapture they will forever crave to experience again. Alrighty, well, double the devotees means 2 free vassals that we just got, unless there's a cooldown on this. Let's find out.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding.
Yeah. What does this do, by the way? Enraptured 100%. Oh, no, we're just gonna dominate. Send your disciples to seize control of this faction, turning them into a loyal vassal. The target faction must have reached 100% influence. Total seductive influence required to reach this threshold depends on the target's race and number of settlements. Cool. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I like that. I like that effect. Alrighty. So I assume that by virtue of being a vassal, we get tribute. Yeah, 249, it's not too bad. And then you.
Bring death.
Do the same. Oh, turns until available. 10. Damn, yeah, I should have done it instead of this. Oh well, too late now. But now we know at least. Fallen to seduction, the lure of the Dark Prince is potent indeed. Bjornling have forsaken their independence and are now enslaved to the will of Slaanesh. Lovely. Lovely to hear. Plus, more free money. Let's see. Upgrades. What do we got? I guess we gotta get another one of these buildings going. Alright, fair enough. And then you. What are we gonna build here? I guess another Ciborium. Yeah, increase the money. We're gonna get rid of all these dark mirrors later. I'm probably going to get rid of them right after getting this thing up to level 4. That's most likely the case. Oh. Blood Mountain has the Cultist Enclave. We're gonna have to get rid of that Ciborium as well. I keep calling the Opulent Antiquity the favorite income tree, the Ciborium, based on the first one, but whatever. You, Skarbrand, go right here. Or not Skarbrand. Skarbrand's here. Nkari, damn it. I have Skarbrand on my mind. Nkari has him in his sights. Alright, I'd really love to see the two duels, so let's just hope that this all happens. Yeah, this guy's running out of its mana. I wonder how long the AI is going to siege for. Also, what do you have in your army? Ooh, you have a Blood Shrine. Oh man, I want to see these Khorne units in action. Alright, Crimson Skull of Khorne. Military axes. How are all these Khorne factions allying to us? It's so bizarre playing a faction that's good at diplomacy. Even more bizarre the fact that that faction is a demon faction. Ally begins outpost construction. That's swell. Maintain control of 3 provinces. Oh, this counts by vassalage. Huh. So yeah, we can essentially win by vassalizing a bunch of enemies. Interesting. And devotees plus 500 again, which means 2 things. First of all, wait. We built a cult here, didn't we? Or we didn't. Seductive influence per turn. Devotees. Temporary diplomatic relations. Seductive influence per turn for settlement owner. We don't need that anymore. And then a disciple army. Yeah, damn. And not as useful here, unfortunately. So we need to do that in locations where we have cults, but where we don't have, like you. Yes, you have seductive influence plus 4, and it's barely rising. Oh, you have resistance. Yeah, okay, we need another one. Let's get another one then. Let's go for you, plus 5 in seductive influence. I don't really care about the Diplo relations. Although, if we do get Diplo, that'll allow us to... oh, wow.
From my presence.
You won't even diplomatize with us. Not allying with a demon faction? Come on, man. What is this? That's just prejudice. Let's see. You are going to go for Excess Cult Den, then. The Excess Cult Den is not an excess building. And now what do we have here? Brass Keep. They also have 3 resistance, so only 1 cult is not all that useful. That's certainly a thing. What about you? What do you have? You also have 3. So I take it 3 resistance is your basial. Yeah, racial resistance minus. Oh, minus 6. So basically, yeah, without 2 cults, this is useless. All right, we need to proliferate more. Huh? So it looks like there isn't a thing on these that that essentially makes more cults. You know how Skaven Undercities will propagate? These things can't propagate, and you would think if anybody knows how to propagate, it's the Slaaneshi, but hey. Let's keep upgrading our empire in the meantime. So Ciborium, or favored income tree, sure. This, and more cash all over the place. And Palace of Princes. Since we deleted that 1 building, what do we get here? Control and Slaaneshi stuff, more growth. Ooh, you know what we'll get here? We'll get this. I want a Cultist of Slaanesh. I guess we can get some spawn and some Exalted Demonettes while we're at it, now that Nkari can afford them. Yeah, why not? And we might delete that later. There's probably, I should have made a felt cute my delete later joke, but too late. Anyway, you stay here. Come on, Skarbrand, get to it. Why are you taking so long to siege? Would Skarbrand really siege something for this long? Skarbrand, and not just try to storm the walls? I don't know, game. I'm not sure I'm on board. Anyway, let's end the turn. Oh, there it is.
Bring your secrets into my chamber and speak them in hushed tones.
Man, Nkari can whisper in my ear all day. Military access for you, Helmrip. You're not fighting a Skarbrand. Honestly, we're probably gonna attack you because you're not confederating. The seductive... I feel like seductive influence should work on other Slaaneshi. Alright, let's see. Skarbrand... Oh, for the love of... What do we have here? Inconceivable. There is a dominion which seems unmoved, no matter your incomparable beauty, nor your breathtaking cruelty. I guess we'll just have to be crueler. No matter how it might impact our other dalliances, we simply must make them hunger for you. Playing hard to get. So lose 1,000 favor, gain plus 50 allegiance with Bjornling. Versus uncover their darkest desires, get 20 relations with Bjornling. I don't remember. Wait, Bjornling weren't Bjornlings the one that we have? Didn't? Okay, wait. Let's just go for allegiance then, because I'm a little confused here. I mean, 1,000 gold is not that big of a deal. Okay, they've been destroyed. We'll attack Skarbrand in a second. Was Bjornling the one that we... yeah, it is.
Enter then.
Bjornling was the one that we confederated. Or vassalized, rather, not confederated. Close enough. So I don't know what was up with that. What is this? Minor threat. How dare you? Nkari is much more than a minor threat. Oh, yeah, we just need to wait 8 turns for this to happen. Anyway, I think this has been pretty productive so far, just by virtue of how we built up and got ourselves some stuff. Nkari. Oh, wow, he basically took no damage sieging that. Well, good for him. And... Wait, what? Subtle torture of Slaanesh. Who the hell are you? What the heck happened here? Oh, does Nkari have some sort of unique mechanic? Or no, not Nkari, or does Skarbrand have some sort of unique mechanic that did this? Well, either way, he's in a pretty bad situation here, and we're gonna have to attack him. Wait, is he allied with anybody? Nope, he's just fighting Aisling and Clan Gnaw. Might as well attack. We were always going to fight him. Glare Warp. Bjornling are our allies. Sure. You gonna run? No. Close defeat, you say? Oh, that's interesting. How powerful are these guys? Well, to be fair, they are bloodletters. We got some Chaos Warriors, some Blood Crushers. Okay, the Blood Crushers, to be fair, are going to be pretty damn tough, and we can't afford to seduce them. We got a Flesh Hounds unit, and finally a Blood Shrine unit, which we could seduce. We haven't seduced anything yet. I'm tempted to seduce at least something. I'm really tempted to get the Flesh Hounds because I really like the idea, but we're all so fast that we don't really need them. And the anti-infantry of the Blood Shrine, plus the fact that it's a chariot, may help our other chariots. It's not that expensive, though. But if we can only seduce one, it's probably better to be using the best one, I guess. It would be funny if you could seduce Skarbrand to turn on his own army. Skarbrand, seeing Nkari, just decides to kill his entire army to gain Nkari's favor. Anyway, let's try to seduce this unit, I guess, just for the fun of it. There we are. Nice. Got ourselves a free Blood Shrine. And let's get to this. Obviously, since this is probably the only battle we'll have time for, we're going to cinematic it. Alright folks, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. In this corner, Skarbrand the Exiled, weighing in at approximately, I don't know, 6 tons? Something along those lines, maybe more. He's pretty damn big. I feel like he could chuck some cars around. Yeah, the angriest of the Bloodletters. Oh man, that model is fantastic though. Damn, look at this guy. Damn, Skarbrand, you're looking real good. No wonder Nkari has his eye on you. Let's see, speaking of Nkari, we were able to seduce ourselves a nice free magic chariot, a blood shrine of corn. Look at it trundling along. Little noise it's making. Pretty neat looking unit. Kind of a bizarre looking unit, but neat all the same. And wow, we're already charging Nkari. You got a unit of bloodletters summoned on top of the. Well, don't you worry, that's not a bad thing. Oh, nice little backswing on that sword, smacking those bloodletters around. That was pretty cool. Not sure who you're hitting here, though. Maybe some of your own allies. I was trying to check out this this blood shrine. I wonder how effective it's gonna be. The stats are pretty okay. 44 magical attack. It's got flaming attacks. Some physical resistance. I don't know what these blood things do, but something with blood. Passive ability, augment area, leadership and melee attack. Very nice. And gore feast and melee, passive regeneration. So if this thing is effective, it sounds like it's essentially what the Black Coach should have been. It's anti-infantry, it's armor-piercing, it's a chariot, single unit that is healing when it's in melee permanently. Plus it's got lots of resistances, and the physical resistance instead of the ward save on the Black Coach. Let's see just how effective it is. I'm also very curious to see how its attack looks. Oh wow, look at that spin. Damn, Nkari. Ah, man, imagine if we had the blood right now out of that sword spin. Yeah, blood shrine's trying to get into the battle here, having some bloodletters fight some bloodletters, but Nkari's busily taking all the good kills. Speaking of kills, Skarbrand is all the way back here and away from the battle. Also, those axes look magnificent. Look at all the lighting effects on them. Damn. I'm just gonna keep gushing over this game forever now. I don't know how long it's gonna be before I get old. Before I get old, I'm already there. Before this gets old. Look at this guy. Magnificent. Alrighty, wait. Let's get back to this. Let's actually check out what's going on in terms of the battle. I've been too busy staring at units. So basically, there are two sort of rock formations or ruined fortress areas that we got over here, where the main fight is going to occur. In the center, we have our units of Marauders of Slaanesh with Hell Scourges, because they will obviously hold the line the longest. On our flanks, we have the units of Marauders of Slaanesh with spears waiting in reserve. I was thinking that the Blood Crushers of Khorne would move around the fortresses and charge us, whereby we would be able to hit them in the back with the Hell Striders of Slaanesh, because they also have anti-large, and just put them in between the Marauders with spears and the Hell Striders. Unfortunately, it looks like the Blood Crushers don't actually really want to do that, while the main force of the enemy is made up of the giant paws of Bloodletters and is just attacking up the center. And Skarbrand's still waiting in reserve, I guess. Once again, doesn't seem like a very Skarbrand thing. And ooh, Fleshhounds of Khorne. I want to get some of these in my Demon Prince campaign. They look pretty damn nice, and their stats are pretty damn good for a unit that's supposed to dish out damage and chase. I guess there are only 32 of them, to be fair. And let's take a quick look at the Blood Crushers, although considering that Blood Crushers do tend to be in various artworks, I feel like they, everybody knows what they look like, but still, a gloriously animated unit. Ooh, I like all the little lightning around him. Alrighty, let's see. Is Skarbrand ready to fight yet? Oh, it looks like he's heading in there finally. Where you going, Skarbrand? Who you charging? And here we go. Oh, looks like he charged that chariot. Maybe he took it personally, and that the oh, look at that spin. Pretty cool animation. Nkari doesn't like Skarbrand attacking his new chariot, though, and smacks him away. Skarbrand immediately moves out into the distance over here, where another... Oh, wow, does he breathe fire, too? Oh, this is so glorious. Oh, and the axe throw on top of that. Damn. You really shouldn't turn your back on Nkari, though. Who's gonna stab ya, and looks like looks like Skarbrand took a pretty big hit there, dropping by about 15% HP, or maybe 2 hits, I couldn't quite tell. But yeah, as I said, probably should not turn your back on Nkari, even though your stats are considerably better than Nkari's at this current stage. 102 melee attack and 40 defense, and that's with the debuffs, plus your weapon strength is quite strong. But yeah, we will get Nkari, oh, and the 95 armor. But yeah, not to worry, as I said, we will get Nkari's buffs there. As we saw in the background, while while I was gushing over Skarbrand, we got a pit of shades going on this giant pile of bloodletters, followed by a lash of Slaanesh, making them all go flying. All the effects in this game are done so well. Alrighty, back to the duel. I mean, I'm sure that the rest of the army, or the rest of the battle is somewhat important. And, ooh, look, that charge from the Blood Crushers. Just take a moment to look at this. The charge from the Blood Crushers smashing into those demonettes who are attacking the units of Bloodletters from the side over here. They had moved in to attack them while the Marauders of Slaanesh held the ground, and then they got charged by the Blood Crushers and almost instantly obliterated. One of our units of demonettes, just like that, is gone. Of course, the Blood Crushers are anti-infantry and are monstrous. Man, just says cavalry. Okay, I guess they're regular cavalry. Really? Blood Crushers are regular cavalry? I mean, I guess they're not monstrous infantry riding giant beasts, so they're just giant beasts, but they're pretty damn big. But okay, fair enough. Just regular cavalry, but quite powerful. Especially considering there's only 32 of them. I mean, it's a fairly low model count. But yeah, absolutely wrecking those demonettes, unfortunately for us. However, on the other side, the other unit of Blood Crushers of Khorne is facing off against our unit of Fiends of Slaanesh, which are quite good, as we've seen many a time, and have been ripping them apart, together with the help of the Hellstriders of Slaanesh. And now we also have Chaos Furies hitting them in the back. Obviously, the Blood Crushers are a fairly big threat, and we do want to make sure that we take them off the field as fast as possible. Nkari and Skarbrand still fighting back here. Ooh, and we got another unit of either debuffed or disintegrating demonettes. Yeah, it looks like a disintegrating units of demonettes. And now Skarbrand's gotten a few hits onto Nkari, who has dropped down to about 33% HP, while Skarbrand sits slightly above 50%. Fortunately, Nkari does have the ability to heal as long as units die around him via the ability of that Soul Harvester. So we're just going to move him away a little bit to where all these other Bloodletters and stuff are, especially as they will soon start disintegrating as one of the flanks has collapsed in the enemy army, and then it'll be a simple matter of using them to heal Nkari, and then be heading him right back into the battle to kill Skarbrand. And ooh, oh, okay, I thought that was some sort of fire wheel crazy magic ability, but no, it is another unit of Bloodletters being disgorged upon the battlefield, and actually be in a pretty good position as they appear to be attacking our Hellstriders here, which is, yeah, damaging them pretty heavily already. They've dropped below half HP. Quite concerning. Our own chariots, however, including our borrowed chariot, are in and surrounding the enemy here. A last contingent of Bloodletters holding out together with the Blood Crushers that killed our Demonettes. And as you can see, yeah, there's little pockets of resistance remaining. Skarbrand by himself over here, a few Bloodletters from the summon over here, and then the bigger pile there. But otherwise, it looks like the battle is heading swiftly in our favor at about 75%, and about 700 out of the enemy army dead, a little bit more, closer to 800. And unfortunately for Skarbrand, since he's not focusing Nkari can just go ham and kill all of his followers and then come back for him, plus heal up by killing his followers. And there we go. I think the enemy had held this one unit of Chaos Warriors of Khorne in reserve all the way back here. I don't know if it was thinking it was going to charge us, or rather if we were going to charge it with one of our units of Cav, but yeah, unfortunately that didn't work out, and our army is victorious over theirs, with the exception of Skarbrand, who's still fighting. I'm actually quite surprised that Skarbrand isn't unbreakable, i.e. that he doesn't start disintegrating due to army losses. Like, I get it that it's a banishment effect, as in he is no longer able to hold on to his form in the material realm, but it still feels a little bit weird that that happens because his army collapses. Oh yeah. Nkari's back into it, but now the Furies sort of shielding him and fighting him around him. Oh, and it looks like the Furies surround him and get him at the end. Oh yeah, that animation though. Well done to Nkari, who's going to get a, I don't know, was that a victory pose? I'm not entirely sure what that was. Okay, there we go. There's the sword raised to the sky. The tongue raised to the ground, or lowered to the ground, and then the sword raised to the sky. That's how Slaanesh celebrate their victory. And there we go. Now it's just a matter of a few seconds of chasing down this Chaos Warrior unit, and we're good here. And we're good here. And we're good. Damn it, game. Why can't you follow a cue? Alrighty, there we go. Bit of a Pyrrhic victory at 2 of our units of Demonettes unfortunately died, having been ripped apart by that unit of Blood Crushers. But, you know, that's not too unexpected, as the enemy did have some nice units. I was quite impressed with the effectiveness of that Blood Shrine, though I am curious to see how much damage and how many kills it got. It was in the middle of the bloodletters the entire battle, and it didn't really get harmed at all, whereas obviously our infantry did. So it's a pretty okay unit, it seems, for a tier 3. Let's find out how it did and how Nkari did in terms of damage. Ooh, alrighty, so go figure, Skarbrand pretty darn strong. At the end though, Nkari, or at least Nkari and Nkari's forces, were victorious. Stealing that Blood Shrine was pretty damn effective, I gotta say. I think it got the most kills other than Nkari. Yeah, I got the most kills. It's pretty damn nice. Not the most damage dealt, although to be fair, the magic's dishing out the damage. Of the non-magic characters, it did the most damage of all of our regular units. Nice. It's a nice unit. Lovely. Well done. Too bad we can't keep you. Now, in terms of what we do, we can get a lot of money, a few devotees, or a little bit of healing. Now, somehow I doubt we're going to be able to take over Skarbrand's territory, so I feel like the healing isn't all that valuable at this stage, but 2.7k, continuing to build up our empire, sounds pretty damn good to me. Now, what do we get? Defeated Skarbrand the Exiled. Ooh, let's read this. The permanent return of the Exiled One has been, if not prevented, then seriously hampered in its progress by a detailed defeat in battle. Weapon strength plus 8 and charge bonus. So yeah, making Nkari even stronger. Beautiful. And achieve victory over coordinate factions. Lovely. Skarbrand the Exile, gift of Slaanesh given. Devotees will flock to your cause. Yes. Good. That's certainly nice. And now he has a territory somewhere here, doesn't he? Broken Wheel of Tzeentch. Do we head for Infernius? I don't think there's any way we could take Infernius with the current army we have, unfortunately. The question is, what do we do? Do we go back around to try to grab the Brass Glacier? There's something that they have here, probably the Forest of Decay. Yeah, so the problem with this is either we attack this little mini faction, which just got... Wait, Settle Torture is at 3. Oh. Huh, actually, I'm not sure what's going on. How did they take this faction when Skarbrand took it over while these guys were all the way back here? Did Skarbrand win the territory and then trade it to this faction? Might be a Skarbrand thing. I haven't schooled myself with regards to Skarbrand's campaign and the way that it works either. I'm pretty sure it has something with raising settlements, so it's probably just something I'm missing. But yeah, now it doesn't make sense to attack these guys. We might at some point be able to confederate them. Well, either way, now we're at war with Skarbrand, so I think we have to go around. We'll go back into our own territory, heal up, and at the same time, we will build a couple of Exalted Demonettes in order to, you know, round out Nkari's army now that some stuff is gone. I guess we'll go this way because it's closer to our own territory. Blood Mountain, 2 turns until we can... Wait, we can build Exalted Demonettes from this building, right? Not crazy. Yeah, Exalted Demonettes of Slaanesh, and maybe we'll get a couple of spawns rather than a couple of our Marauders to increase our monstrous infantry, although spawns have generally been not that strong. Ooh, we can get more Seekers of Slaanesh and Hellstriders, Heartseekers of Slaanesh. Where are the Fiends? I want more Fiends. Fiends have been really doing it for me. Oh, they're right here. They're in this tree. Oh, they're in the Keepers of Secrets tree. Go figure. They're part of the greater tree. And Soul Grinder is part of the Allurus tree. Okay, interesting, interesting. Now, we do have a lot of money to spend, but I think at this point we're basically out of time, and I am going to have to call this episode here. It was pretty damn productive, in my opinion. We got a lot of cash, we got a lot of stuff done, got our first vassal and some cults on the way, plus on top of that we were able to defeat Skarbrand and have declared war on his faction, which we will be moving around to the Brass Glacier and taking that over, hopefully. Now, maybe he has another army, which might attack the Folly of Malefics, which might mean we'll have to get another army set up there, but that's okay. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to start recruiting. Oh wait, no, we still can't. Damn it! I was gonna say summon another lord and have him recruit the exalted demonettes for Nkari, but that's okay. We'll get a couple of regular demonettes. I mean, no, wait. We will get the Exalted Demonettes with Nkari recruiting when he gets back to his own territory. And then, yeah, next time we move around and we keep attacking... I should have said reach around, but keep attacking Skarbrand through the Brass Glacier over here. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.